I move solo cause it feels safer. Astronaut, I move solo cause it feels safer. Fake friends and fake people, some of them is hate. Fake friends and fake people, some of them is haters.
Yo, what's going on? We back. I'm just continuing more cleaning up. I got a bunch of parts that I had laying around. I had a bunch of stuff that I ordered that came in that I wanted to do before I really started tearing into the engine and the transmission and, you know, really getting into the improving the performance. Because, you know, I was still kind of planning, like I had said before. I still was trying to figure out, but now that I'm concrete, you know, I really want to clean up the car and then, you know, move into that direction, you know, work on the transmission next and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I got some side mirrors, got a new radio. I got some lights, you know, extra knick-knack bullshit. But yo, check out the video. Just keep staying tuned. Keep watching what I do. You might get an idea too. You never know. But just like and subscribe. Keep checking the videos. Let's get this Civic built, yo. All right, so check it out, yo. Look, so I had got this radio off eBay. It was like $20. So I shouldn't be too appalled that it didn't work. Like, it wasn't nothing I would write a bad review about. Like, it's $20. But that being said, I just wanted something that would play some sound, and you know, I could listen to music. Sometimes it gets a little boring in here when it's quiet, but if you had earplugs on, you could look at the radio and you would think it's working. It lights up, all the functions, all the buttons work, and it's touchscreen. So I was surprised. I thought, if anything, the touchscreen wouldn't work as opposed to the sound, but it all works. But then when you go to listen to the sound, ain't nothing coming out of the speakers. And it was kind of weird how the Civic is laid out as far as speakers go, because if you look on most cars, the speakers have separate fuses as opposed to the radio. But for this car in particular, I can't speak for any other Civics, but I know the EF at least, it seems like the speakers and the radio all go to one fuse, which I still don't understand, because if the radio works, then how come the speakers don't work? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's what we're here with. So I bought another radio, which this Walmart one, Car Dual. I seen this in the Advanced Auto, I think, too. Also paid $20. If you're wondering why I'm only paying like $20, it's like because I don't really care about sound. I really, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that's trying to have your house shaking. You know what I'm saying? With bass and shit. Like, I just want something I can play my music, and I play at a normal volume anyway, what I think was moderate. You know? So we're going to see if this works. We're going to see if this fixes the problem of the speakers not working. I don't know. It's weird, man. Like I said, I'm used to, you know, cars having separate speaker fuses and, you know, relays or whatever. Relay. But you know what I mean. So hopefully, to my knowledge, the wire harnesses are the same. Or maybe not. I should see what this is about. But yeah, here we go. So I'm pretty sure I don't gotta take the dash apart again. I'm pretty sure I could just get the hooks right here and just pull this bad boy out. And I should be able to just kind of plug and play, see if it works out. So I'm definitely gonna have to rewire it. Cause this has one socket. Well, this one has two. So I don't know, they're just built different, but it's a fucking radio. Let's get this shit over with. So, Definitely get one of these fixed. Definitely get one of these. This should be good. I wanted to get the smaller ones, like the ones that fit these joints, but I don't see them. But this should do. I mean, you know, it ain't that hard to cut tin. I don't know. Guess I wanted a smaller blade. Oh shit, boom. There we go. Huh. He was definitely in the wrong slot. 597. Oh yeah, they definitely in the wrong slot. I was about to say, yo. Go ahead with that shit. Shit, buy some refills while I'm at it. Let's see, I was looking for some connectors. I thought they'd have these guys in a big box, but they don't. But I don't know, ever since I first started using them, I strongly believe in them, but I'm probably just going to have to get tape today. But it's just for the radio, so it's not like it's a huge deal, I guess. 57 cents. Yeah, let's go back to the thread, yo. Right, let's see what happens. We'll go ahead. Hopefully the radio starts up perfectly fine. Nothing crazy happens. I'm not going to even mount it yet because it's like no point in putting it all back together and it's not even going to go. So let's see. Okay. We know it works. Let's see how to... Okay, so I'm not sure what the hell I'm reading at this point because last I checked, they said that the fuse and the speaker wires ran as one unit. So if the fuse is out or some shit like that, just to check the one fuse. And it never made sense to me because I'm like, yo, if it's one fuse, how could the radio be out but the speakers still work or vice versa, whatever? My situation, speakers was out but the radio's working. So that tells me that was bullshit. So, gotta find out where this fuse is. Alright, so it looks like it's probably gonna be a bit of a situation. I'm getting the vibe it might be an electrical problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take off these door panels, see what I can find, see if there's any kind of wiring issues. Because I'm not understanding why the speakers don't work. It has to be the speakers wires or somewhere. It has to be something somewhere because Why would the radio work and not the speakers? And this is the second radio, so I know it's not the radio because they both light up. The eBay one I bought did go out, but this one looks like it's better quality, so I'm pretty sure it's a short somewhere. So we gonna go ahead and figure that out. Okay, so it's my third time going to Walmart. Last time going, otherwise you're just gonna have to go tomorrow. But yeah, so I got some splice connectors, and I got 2 things of 12 gauge wire. Now I know for a fact 12 gauge is good for speakers. So you know, so hopefully I can get this problem fixed and show you what I got going on, show you what I got done. All right, so we here. I got the radio working. I got it working. So here's what I did, just so to clarify. So there's a couple things that I learned about the EF. You know, I'm not like a master Honda tech or whatever. So like, as I bought the car, I was learning. So I did my research, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If the radio is on, the speakers will work 100%. It's the wiring. And I'm gonna show you. Because for one, the EF Civic only has 1 fuse for the radio and no fuses for the speakers, as you can see this one. So when I looked and checked, the fuse is good. And that's usually like the #1 indication if a radio's not working. It's usually because of the fuse, because, you know, that protects it from burning out the radio. But yeah, if the radio is on, then the speakers will work 100%. So what I did was I took some speaker wire, took some 16 gauge speaker wire, and what I did was I wired it directly from the head unit to the speakers. Now, I don't know, when I say that, it seems like it was a common sense thing to do, but you know, I didn't think of it at the time. I was trying to troubleshoot and see if it was something going on in the harness or if it was, you know, a huge issue. But that's really it. That's the simple fix. You hardwire it, basically, skip the harness and just go straight to the door. Now, the only thing I do not like about it is this. I mean, it's a little tacky in my opinion, but there really is no other way to get through. I thought that I could mess with this right here. Let me zoom that in. But if you can see, if I pull this back a little bit, there's actually a sensor right there. So it's actually no room to even put the wiring through. And I thought that right there would have been the cleanest way. So if your radio is on, then that means that the speakers are good. Just replace the wiring and you'll be straight. New radio, new wires, and you should be set. For real, you should be set. And I'm actually like, I don't know, I still feel like it's such a common sense thing that I should have did. But I mean, you know, maybe it's not so common sense. I don't know, but we got it. So now, I kind of came outside on a spontaneous thing. Like, I was a little annoyed that I just could not get this right. So I came out here on a spontaneous tip. And with that being said, I can't actually show you right now with the radio working. But I would not sit here and lie to you. That shit works. I got to get more speakers. So for some weird reason in this car, it didn't come with rear speakers at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wire some rear speakers, and I'm missing the the little shell that the speaker sits in to go in there. I took that out some time ago, so I know where it is. I just gotta go get it. But overall, the whole point of this video: replace the speaker wires with new ones and wire it directly to the unit, and you're done.
Cause the bread important. I go hard cause the bread important. I go hard.